Hello students of Standard 3rd. I am Anita Mishra and today we'll be learning about Environmental Studies chapter number 3, Water, Oh Water. So it's a poem and today we'll sing a poem together and we'll learn about how water is important in our life. Then before we start, let's do one activity. Write down the things where you use water, where you intake water, or where have been water very useful in your life. For example, while drinking water you use water, while cooking you even use water, while washing clothes as well you use water. So please note down in your book where do you use water and where you can see water around yourself. So let's start with the poem. Don't waste water. Water is precious. Water is life. Water is precious. This means, students, we should not waste water as water is precious. Precious means it is very much important as everywhere in this world each and every single person thing requires water, so we should not waste water and water is our life. Imagine, can you stay without drinking water? So there is no life without water. Tip tip tip, oh, the water falls. So whenever water falls it makes a sound of tip tip tip, overflowing the rivers, lakes and ponds. So in rainy season, students, you can see that rivers, lakes and ponds all are overflooded because of rainwater. So this water you can see in river, lakes and ponds. Waves of ocean gallop like a horse. Waves of ocean means whenever you can see in the ocean there is so much of water, and in that water you will find waves, and the waves are as fast as the horse ran. Gallop means the run of anything. It means the run of horse in this poem. Don't waste water. Water is precious. Taking from of icebergs on hilltops, boil it, heat it, turns into vapor. Water can take a shape of anything. As you can see, when you keep the water in the fridge, it becomes like ice cubes. So it becomes icebergs on the hilltops. It take the shape of hills. If you have seen, or you can Google it, in the Himalayan ranges, you can see the icebergs, and in the water as well. You can boil the water, you can heat the water, and when you boil it, the water get heated, and sometimes even you will see it turns into vapor. If you will boil the water and keep a lid on that water while boiling it, you will find small drops on it, and those drops are known as water vapor. Keeping singing the song of springs, water is life, water is precious. Giving life to crops, plants and trees. As we all know, water is given to crops, plants and trees. So farmers give water to crops. We even give water to plants and trees. So they even drink water and they even need water. So water gives life to everyone. Running in human body, nourishing animals and birds. So we even drink water. Without water, human body is nothing. It nourishes like animals and birds as well take water. So it nourishes. Nourishes means keep fresh and healthy to animals and birds as well. Water is life. Water is precious. During drought, there is stress. Drought means the land where is no water and it gets so many cracks. There is stress when there is drought, when there is no water available, there is so much of stress. Stress means pain, tension. Life seems to be in pain. That means when there is drought, there is no water available, everyone's life is in pain because one cannot stay without water. So there is no life without water. During floods, there is threat and fright. Flood means when the water is over. Over means so much, when the capacity of water increases. It happens mainly in rainy season. So we face floods, and that floods bring threat. Threat means that we get very much disheartened and fright. We get a fear. Well, tap a hand, pump filled with water. Tap a hand, pump filled with water means there is a borewell, there is a tap. We use all these things to get water. Water is life, water is precious. So, from this poem, we learn that without water, one cannot live life, and water is so much important that each and every living thing needs water to stay alive. So in this chapter we learn about the importance of water, and now in the part 2 we'll remember all the hard words. Okay students, thank you.